You just gotta rock it, like this one.
We're gonna get ready to rock and roll.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Kratz. I am the president of Okeeheelee BMX.
Okeeheelee BMX on fire today!
Okeeheelee BMX has been at this site for over 30 years. It was built in 1988 and it's approximately 3 acres.
I love Okeeheelee, especially because of our rhythm section. I think it's one of the most dynamic ones here in Florida and probably the whole country. Just because it's like if you can ride this track, you can ride anything else. It has big jumps, small jumps, everything's close together, so helps you build strength and everything else.
Good morning, BMXers!
Okeeheelee BMX is completely built by parents and volunteers. It is also run by parents and volunteers. It has turned into an international training facility, so we do have riders and coaches coming in from all over the world to come here to West Palm Beach.
It's cool to be here, out racing again. I've not been racing 1 month because I'm from Italy. And now I came here, Florida on Monday, ready to race.
This weekend we have a state qualifier. There are 15 tracks in the state of Florida. We are one of those 15. It is one of the 8 stops that happen, which just so happens to be the largest qualifier ever in the state of Florida.
It's gonna be a beautiful day of racing out here.
There's people from all over the state as well as a few from out of the state. We've got just under 1,200 entries today. It's the largest state race that we've ever had since we've been doing this down here. Okeeheelee BMX is always a phenomenal facility. They work so hard day in, day out here. They're actually the number 2 or 3 track in the country. And every year it's just a joy to come here, all the races we do here.
So the wonderful thing about West Palm Beach is our amazing temperature, climate. We do race 365 days out of the year. We do have 70 races in a year. Through the winter season, when a lot of tracks are shut down, we get a lot of northern racers that want to continue their year-long training.
You know, this place has always been a strong draw. You know, whether it be a national event, whether it be a state race or anything like that. It's just, I think people love coming down here and enjoying the weather.
I think we're spoiled here because I go to other places and I'm, not to say not impressed, but I just think it's a lot better back home, you know. The atmosphere is great. There's a lot to do for the kids, for the family. It's an amazing place to be.
So the great thing about BMX racing is that we attract many people of all ages. So we have everything from racers that are 1 year old up to 65 years old. There really is no limit to how old or young you are to come out here and ride and race your bike. Even the 1-year-olds, the children that haven't learned how to ride a bike, they can come out and race their balance bikes. And then once they're on a pedal bike, they can come out and race. They'll race as a novice, which is a slower speed. And once they get their speed up, they move up to intermediate, expert. And we even have a lot of our athletes then move on to the professional ranks. So the great thing about coming here is that we do have coaching. We have a training program that appeals both to the children that are on the balance bikes all the way up to the racers and the serious athletes that make Okeeheelee BMX one of their stops in a world tour.
I like it. It's cool, smooth, and fast.
Oh, it's fun out here. You get to race all my friends, get to race in front of all the fans, all the little kids that look up to us and just make it better for the sport. So I've been a pro for 4 years now, and I finally got my first local win last night.
And I've tried a bunch of different sports, you know, soccer and baseball, but you know, this is really the first thing that I kind of took off in and just dominated in.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be that world one. I'm just looking for it.
Yeah, here we go. Gonna go the 25, gonna go the 890 ride. Here Ramiro, the 370. Oh man, here goes the battle. The 25 ride, running out on point, gonna go Reinhardt.
We have a very large community of balance bikers here. We have about 100 balance bikers each year that come and race here. It's not required to race, but we do encourage it because those balance bikers, it's usually full of children that are 5 years old and under who have not yet mastered the pedals on their bike. So it gives them a chance to race this final straight, and they come down, they get gummy bears at the finish line. It's a high five for all. It's a fun race. And then right after their race, they get to watch other children that are actually their size and their age on pedal bikes. So a lot of times these balance bikers, just by watching other bikers, learn how to bike. And so for parents, it becomes a very instant and natural thing for them to transition from balance bikes into pedal bikes. And that being said, we do have some children that are over the age of 5 and adults that are not able to ride. So we do encourage them to come here. This is a place that is safe for them where they can ride their balance bike until they also learn how to ride a pedal bike.
Down goes the gate, we're rolling, gonna go Ryo, Shimada. Here we go on the inside, gonna go Hollywood, Haas, and Proctor. Here goes a nice little elbow-to-elbow action, gonna go Hollywood, Haas.
They all started at the end of August last year in 2022. He's 10, Elias, he races 10 novice. Alina is 7 novice, and he is 3 years old. He's just started, this is gonna be his first state championship. He's only had 1 race, so he is ready to go. He's excited as can be. They get a lot of sportsmanship, definitely. It's not like other sports, I would say it's different. The better kids are more grouped together. In other sports like basketball and football, you know, the good kids are sticking together. But in BMX, doesn't matter if they're a pro or a novice, they're all looking out for each other. Just helping each other out there, because when you're out there, it's, you know, you're rooting for everyone, because if one person falls, they could take you out as well. So everyone's rooting for each other, and just the togetherness, I would say, is my favorite part about it.
All right, here we go, got more coming down right now. Gonna go to 370 ride.
It's just a thing that I get to do. It's like a free thing, free from stress, free from my brothers, because they stress me a lot.
What BMX is all about, it's a family sport. You know, everybody can compete. We've got families out here where mom, dad, 2 or 3 kids, they're all racing together. So you'll see everybody in the pits just hanging out and having a great time as a family.
Oh man, it's expensive. That's what it's like. But it's amazing. They love it so much. It's taught them so much. Just being out here and racing and just learning with everyone, you know? That's amazing.
All right, here we go, moving on with the program. 31 and over mixed open coming at me.
One of the great things about BMX racing is that it has been an Olympic sport for the last 3 Olympics. We have had Olympians, previous Olympians, world champions that have come here and trained here, raced here. So as it develops and gets more notoriety as an Olympic sport, we really do see and bring in children, athletes, and talent that we see come here at a very young age and take to the sport very naturally. And through our coaches' guidance and through our training programs, it has become a very easy avenue and a training facility for them to move up in their career. So any child theoretically can go from a balance biker all the way to an Olympian here at Okeeheelee BMX.
Well, I've been to the Olympics a few times, just haven't taken home a gold, so they don't talk about me.
How old do you need to get into the Olympics?
You know, the Olympics, obviously every 4 years, you know, it's right around the corner. Basically, each year we qualify riders to the Olympics depending on points. Professionals race all year long to earn points, and each country gets to send so many riders to the Olympics. We've been very fortunate since 2008 to get quite a few medals in BMX, and we look to continue that on down the road.
My racing technique is when I go on the bike after that gate, always my pedals are equal, and I just get out of that gate, throw your hips forward, and just rock it out of the gate.
Every time you line up in the gate, it's just something different. I don't think you can get that feeling from anything else. Just being able to, like if you're having a bad day, everything, just let it out all on track.
It's all about team sports, but it's all about me. You just gotta rock it.
Honestly, for me, it's really special to have an all-girls program, especially because this is a male-dominant sport. So to have the girls come out and show the boys what's up, it's amazing.
I think I'm more excited sometimes than them, or more nervous than them, I would say. It's just amazing watching them out there, seeing them progress, getting better every single time. It definitely always has me on the edge of my seat. No matter who's up there racing, I am completely locked in. It's amazing.
Every day just riding a bike.
I'm Mr. Wick, just bring your game.
I like it.